Hi guys, welcome to our channel. So today's company is Persistent Systems, and before moving on to the recruitment process, if you're new here, do make sure that you hit the subscribe button and hit the bell icon as well to get post notifications instantly. Also, if you want to get featured on our channel on this placement interview experience segment, you can fill up the Google form that is attached in the description box below. And apart from that, we also have a Telegram channel which you can join to get all the updates related to our channels.
So before moving on with the recruitment process, let me tell you about Coding Ninjas. So Coding Ninjas is again back with its Scholarship of the Year test, where you can get 100% of scholarship on Coding Ninjas courses. I personally have taken the Coding Ninjas courses and was able to crack 3 of the companies. So coming to the point that why you should take the scholarship test. If you are in your second year, third year or final year and you are preparing for internships, then Coding Ninja is the best platform for preparing for interviews. Also, it's assured that you will get a scholarship. If you are not getting 100% of the scholarship, there is a minimum of 10% of scholarship that you will be getting for sure. And on the basis of ranks, whatever you are getting in the test, you will get the scholarship. Also, Coding Ninjas have their own dedicated placement cell. If you score a good amount of marks in your courses, then you are eligible for their dedicated placement cell, also called as high risk. Also, other than this, during the courses, if you are facing any doubts and you will be having queries, then there is one-to-one doubt support in which there are over 1,000 mentors which you can get connected and resolve your doubts. Coming to the test highlight, it's 30 aptitude based MCQs. There are no negative marking. Also, the test is on Sunday. If you somehow miss the test on Sunday, that is on 19th, you can give it again on 20th. Apart from this, if you register for the test using our code, that is 50, you will get 50% off on this scholarship test. If you have any more queries like this, you can pin us in the comment section below, or you can come up here and look out for the frequently asked questions. Definitely your query will be solved. The role offered by Persistent is software engineering. The CTC that they're offering is 4.71, 7.5, and 9 LPA for this year. This might change next year. The eligibility criteria is you should be from CS, IT, ENTC. And CGPA is 6.75 and above. No active backlogs are allowed. Now the online test was on MCAT. It consisted of 2 MCQs and 2 coding questions. MCQ includes verbal ability, quant, English, as well as CS, and 2 coding questions, which were of medium level. Now coming to the technical round, there was only one technical round, which lasted for 30 minutes. And it's a new thing that Persistent introduced, is HR assessment, in which there were 60 questions to be answered with no time limit. And we will discuss this process in detail with our guest today.
So, hi guys, today we have with us Chetan, who has cracked the on-campus recruitment process for Persistent Systems as for the job role of a software engineer. Hello and welcome to our channel.
Hello everyone. Hello.
So before we move on, we would request you for a quick introduction.
So hello, I'm Chetan Bora. I'm currently doing my engineering in computer science from MIT WPU, and I have currently given an offer from Persistent System for the position of software engineer.
Okay, so let's move on to the further processes then. Let's begin with the online test. So can you walk through us about the online test?
So the online test was basically MCAT based. It had MCQ questions on the basis of some data structures, logical ability, quantitative aptitude, and also on some questions on computer networks and the data, DBMS. So it was just a basic MCAT test, and it also had 2 coding questions, which were completely based on data structures. Like I had a question on array and a linked list.
Okay. So one question was from arrays and second from linked list.
Yeah, it was for me. Yeah.
And how much will you rate the difficulty? It is from easy to medium? Or medium?
It was a medium difficulty test. It wasn't that difficult, and it wasn't that like very easy. But yeah, it was a medium difficult.
Okay. So after
Yes.
that, you all might be shortlisted for a technical interview. So
Yeah, we go after the test, we got the mail for technical interview in 2 to 3 days. Yes.
हाँ, you can carry on. मतलब वहाँ से तू बोल सकता है कि क्या हुआ था.
Okay. So we had a technical interview scheduled, and the technical interview was of almost 30 minutes, and the interviewer was really cooperative, and he was very helpful. And the interview wasn't that tough. It was average interview. The interviewer started with my resume. He asked me questions on the basis of whatever I had in my resume. He asked me about my projects, that the projects that I had done in my 4 years of engineering, and also he asked me questions about the NGO work I had done. I had some NGO work in my resume, so he asked me questions about that, and also he asked me two coding questions, very basic, like one was odd even question, something like that, and one was on the basis of array, I guess. Yeah. So he also asked me one question from SQL, a query for SQL, and some basic questions from DBMS, computer networks. Yeah, so that was it.
So were you asked to write the code or just explain the algorithm of the code?
No, I was asked to write the code and send it in the chat box or something like that.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay.
So one thing that was different in my interview was the questions on the NGO work. Like I don't know, but interviewer was really focusing on that NGO thing. So I had in my resume the NGO work of Robin Hood Army. So he was really interested in that, and he was asking questions about that.
Okay.
So like what work you had done in the NGO, and are you currently active in that same NGO or not? So yeah.
So despite being a technical interview, he was asking you regarding your volunteer experience.
It came as a shock for me as well, but yeah, he was interested in knowing about all that. Yeah.
So people should keep in mind, even if it's just a technical interview, you won't be just focusing on technical aspects. It could be anything and everything from your resume. That's all.
Yeah, at the end, it totally depends upon the interviewer what he wants to know about.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And coming to the next round, and it's a unique type of round. Like we have heard it for the first time. That is HR assessment. So what was it and how was it? Can you give in detail?
Actually, it was me first time giving something new like that, HR assessment. So I didn't know what to do and how to prepare for that. It was just 60 questions. There were 60 questions. There was no time limit to solve those questions. Actually, there was nothing to solve. You just had to select an option that what you would do. So we were given in some questions, we were given some situations, and we were asked to choose an option on the basis of what you would do in that situation. So we were given 3 options in the first question. You had to select one option from that, and in the next question, that option will be eliminated, and then the remaining, you had to choose one option from the remaining 2 options. So yeah, that was the format of that HR assessment.
Any example that you can state for the questions?
Like I don't remember the example मुझे था या नहीं, but like the situation was, if you are leader of a team and you are working on a project, so a member of your team is not working enough, working the way he should. So what the question was, what you would do in the situation, and the options were, you will talk to the member who is not working, you will you will be a little strict on him, or you will ask other members of the team to do that work. So these were the situations in the options, and you had to select one.
Okay.
And as you select one option, in the next question, that option you selected gets removed, and then you had to select from the remaining two options.
For
So
the
it was kind of basic.
Now the next question that was asked, the next second question the question was changed, right? So how can
No. The question was the same,
okay.
and you had to select from the remaining two options.
So you have first given the best preference first, and then in the next
Yeah.
the second best
It was,
preference.
it was kind of on the basis of priority, what you would do in the situation.
Got it.
Yeah,
And,
okay,
yeah,
okay.
it was
That
like that.
type of, okay. Now we got it.
Okay.
Yeah.
Cool. So so now 60 questions may say for each question you need to select your preference like thrice, right?
Yeah, right.
Okay, got it.
So what was the duration of this complete process, right from your registration on CalixPod, the result?
Registration on CalixPod was done in the very beginning, and we got the mail for interview after the test after 1 month. So the process was really slow, but once we were done with the technical interview, the process was really fast. We just got the interview for mail for HR assessment in 2 to 3 days, and after that, in a week or two, we got the mail of like you have cracked the interview or something.
Yeah. Okay.
Yes.
So any tips for our juniors, those who are trying for Persistent or any other company?
Just this, that completely just focus on the basics of your data structures, computer networks, DBMS. You don't have to worry about the more complex things. If your basics is strong, that it is going to help you completely. And interviews, just be a little confident in your interviews.
Yeah.
That's it. Yeah.
Okay, then I guess it's a wrap for today. Thank you so much, Chetan, for coming in and sharing your experience. So guys, Chetan's LinkedIn handle will be there in the description box below. Feel free to reach out to him in case you have any queries regarding the recruitment process or in case you need any guidance from him as well. We'll be back next week with another placement interview experience on Friday. Till then, take care and prepare well.
Bye-bye, guys.
No, thank you.
Say to me